sub and Grunkemeyer in the end zone. And intercepted. Caleb Downs.
They're trying to send the pressure, and then Downs is just man-to-man, and they're trying to hit that slot. Dinkins to the corner of the end zone, and Downs just falls off of his man. That was Katron Allen. You know, these pictures for Penn State, these wide receiver pictures, they're dominating against Washington, but here he is today, and he's been a game wrecker on senior day.
7 tackles. 2nd and 10 of the 25. Here comes a blitz, and it's Caleb Downs. Hello.
First drive netted a touchdown for Ohio State. Saying back to pass again. Goes for Smith, wide open. Jeremiah Smith down the sideline. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Matter of time before we see the explosive potential of Ohio State's offense. And word to the wise, Jeff, you might want to cover Jeremiah Smith with at least one guy. You probably need 2 guys, but a good job there by Dan. He has complete command of this offense.
Saying end zone, touchdown, Jeremiah Smith, number 2 for him in the first half.
Reason Grambling State, I think it has to do with the tempo, just completely drops him. You see him wide open there in the back of the end zone. If you have
and well protected again, now looking deep, Jeremiah Smith got it. He's got 2 catches already, and the Buckeyes have 1st and goal.
I think both coaching staffs would echo this. When they get single safety, man-to-man type coverage where Jeremiah Smith is one-on-one, they're going to work him to death. And this is going to be the problem for Ohio all day.
Jeremiah Smith already 4 catches, deep drop, intermediate, wide open Smith, just inside of Bobcat territory. 1st and 10, Peoples the tailback, Tate in motion. Well protected, takes a shot deep. Smith, touchdown, Buckeyes!
The next Ryan Day, 3rd and 3 at the 14. Saying underneath, caught. Jeremiah Smith, touchdown, Buckeyes. Uh-oh.
How about throwing a little RPO? What does that mean? Well, if the safety comes down, Julian Sayin is just going to send this ball right out where that blitz vacated into the area that is wide open. You attack the space with the football. Just so happens you do it with Jeremiah Smith. This is not NFL stuff right here. Look where he starts, Gus, and he's just going to run all the way into the middle of the line of scrimmage. The back usually has to have that, but how do you see that if you're a running back lined up on the opposite side? He comes from so far back, and yet he's so quick. Says bye-bye to that series. Caleb Downs, I tell you, man, the Swiss Army knife of college football. And he will be the face of a defense in the NFL. Look at all the awards he's up for. Bednarik, Lot Impact, Thorpe Award, Wolf.
Sack of the game for either team. Underwood on 3rd and long. And it's caught. But Caleb Downs comes up and just decks to Nelly. And that brings up 4th down and 16.
Well, this is what's so impressive about Caleb Downs is that he can just line up all over the field. Here he's lined up as a linebacker. Over on this right side, here's Downs, and so he's going to go get hands on Marsh in the slot. Then he comes up and defends the underneath route, and he's able to get Deacon Tonelli on the ground. Excellent tackler, very smart player. He's the Swiss Army knife of college football.
The best compliment.
T-set. Caleb Downs
steps up initially and then drops back, and they send Sonny Styles. Complete confusion here from T-set. See, he accounts for Caleb Downs as if he were a blitzer, but Downs drops right into that slide.
Manning in trouble. Got it away. Caught, but not enough for the first. And Ohio State bends, but once again does not break.
T.J. Hicks with pressure.
How about Hicks with the pressure, unblocked from the offense's right side. Here's Hicks, here he is. He's just going to come straight right through this right side, and the tackle never gets out there. Watch 11. He's right in the face of Manning, and Manning shows you some serious strength to get that ball out.
Say it, looking, goes deep, say it! Tate! Touchdown! Tater! Carnell Tate, 40 yards.
This is a great route. He's able to get behind the defense, and Jalen Gilbo is just trying to catch up. Ball's a little underthrown. How about the double catch? Gilbo gets there, bats that ball away initially, and Tate's got to catch it a second time, and he's able to haul it into the end zone.
I'll tell you one thing we'll see throughout the day, the blocking from Ohio State's wide receivers.
Saying down the middle, catch! Going to the house, touchdown Buckeyes! Will Kazmarek for 47 and a score.
Well, Will Kazmarek, he had the most snaps of any Buckeye tight end last week and did a phenomenal job blocking. He had a key block.
To the outside, Tate! Yes! Touchdown, Carnell Tate!
Highlight play last week, a highlight play now this week here in Columbus. They just have multiple wide receiver ones. How about the location on the back shoulder throw here by Julian Sayin? And Carnell Tate going up strong, proving it there. That is definitely a touchdown by number 17.
Foot down, elbow inbounds. Great